So hello guys and girls, how are we all today? Well, for November it is dry and it's sunny, so hopefully this vlog will be better than the last one where it was raining and just nasty and miserable. So just a wee thanks to those that took up the Game of Fours challenge. Well, I say those that have. Two of them are nominated have already done it, so okay, fair dues, probably won't see another one from them. So that leaves two. So technically 50% of them have done it, and that'd be Sandy Bird, the Canadian blogger. And I'll put a link down to what she put up down in the description below. Worth a read, definitely worth a follow. You can find her on Twitter and Facebook and stuff like that, and obviously our blogging website. She puts up some good content. So I also mentioned in my last vlog the penguins down in Falklands, or down in the Falklands, Falkland Islands, and I had a wee story to tell you about the penguins. So, penguins, right? Well, down in the Falklands, I was based at Mount Pleasant military establishment, but it's only the whole of the Falklands Islands only got one runway and numerous helipads. Now the runway can also be used for civilians if anybody's going down to visit family and all that there. So, you know, you get plenty of people that live down there, and you actually get quite a lot of people that will retire in the UK and go and get themselves a little settlement down there and live quite happily. And it is quite a nice life actually. Very quiet, very, very quiet. So, the penguins. Now when I met my wife, we were sitting in a bar and I brought this story up, and I was actually getting a little bit of disbelief from them because it sounds kind of stupid, but I was very lucky, and that from the end of the bar this guy walked over and was like, "I'm sorry to interrupt, but I couldn't help overhear your conversation, and I'd just like to vouch for this man. It's true. Everything he said is true, because I was one of them." Right? Now, for my American and Canadian viewers, there's a biscuit over in the UK called a penguin, right? It's a chocolate biscuit, and it's called a penguin, and the catchphrase for the penguin, for the selling line was, "Pick up a penguin," okay? Now over in the Falklands, if you do something wrong, if you're a naughty boy, you'll get given the duty of being a penguin picker, alright? At the end of the runway, there's this corrugated metal shed, alright? And inside there's a table with chairs and a wee heater to keep us warm and all the rest of it, and that's where the penguin pickers sit. And they'll spend all day in there, as long as there's flights going out, whether it be troop transporters or fighters, whatever, they'll be in there as long as there's a flight pattern. And after a plane goes, or leaves, takes off, the penguin pickers will put on their metal gauntlets that are meant to protect you, and they'll go and pick up the penguins. Why do they need picking up? Well, that's because penguins are thick as shit. They stand at the end of the runway, looking down the runway, and you'll obviously see the planes, and as the plane gets closer to them, it starts building up speed, it starts to take off. You know, simple avionics. As it flies over them, the penguins will still stand and watch it, and they'll just start looking up and looking up and looking up and looking up. And eventually what happens is they fall down. And they'll land on their back. Now if any of you know anything about penguins, if a penguin falls on its back, it can't get back up. Here's where the penguin pickles come in. Penguin pickles will then go out and literally pick up and replace all the penguins at the end of the runway. Now, if you also remember that I said in the last vlog, penguins are nasty bastards, and they smell, they stink, mostly of fish. You know, they live in the sea, they swim in the sea, they stink of fish. And yeah, that's your punishment, go out and pick up the penguins. Also, you know, they're not very hygienic, they'll just shit for the stands, so you have to wade through all that and pick up a penguin. Oh dear. Yes. Have notes. I wasn't a penguin picker. I knew boys that wear penguin pickles, and I've seen them doing it, but I was never a penguin. I was good, I was a good soldier. So yeah, there you go. The penguin pickers of the Falkland Islands, still carrying on their duty today. God, I love them. And after a little bit of feedback here, now for those that you have been subscribed to the channel since it started, you know, not so long ago. In fact, when did I start? Maybe 6 months ago? Maybe 6 months? Well, time flies when you're having fun. A little bit of feedback. As you remember from my earlier vlogs, I only had the one camera, and on a couple of them I had the camera mounted on one of my wing mirrors. We got a lot of shaking and things like that, and I really switched between the two. Well, now I'm doing it a different way, and yeah, there are others out there that do it, and you know, it seems to work for them. But what I'm looking for, do you prefer seeing more of the road that I'm going to, or prefer seeing like it looks like I'm talking to you directly, and then just switching in between bits of the road? So what do you prefer? More roads, more FaceTime? That's copyright, I'm not stealing that by the way, I know what FaceTime is, but you know what I mean. Which do you prefer? So you can let me know in the comments below what works for you. Try and mix it up a little bit. I kinda like it, you know, if you want my 2p's worth. I think it kinda works, a nice good balance. Don't get me wrong, I will need to update the camera if I'm going to continue to do that, because it's not the best camera. I will admit it was just a wee cheap option to see what it was like if I was going to use that kind of style. Or should I, if I'm going to use that, change my top camera to this position and put that one if you're not looking to see bits of the roads? Interesting thought. But let me know in the comments below. Tell me what you guys think. Also, if you have a little funny story, if it beats the penguin one, if you can beat the picker penguins, or the penguin pickles even, let me know. Put it below, I'll do a video response. Either way, if you've got a better story than the penguin pickles, let's hear it. But in the meantime guys, you've seen enough of this. I'll let you go about your business. Remember, check out the other guys of 12 Wheels. There's going to be some good stuff coming. Not long now to the Motorcycle Live Show, the NEC. So in the meantime guys, ride safe. This is the Tartan Visor, and I'm out.